If you think answering job interview questions is complicated or hard, you need to listen up because I'm going to teach you the easy 3-step method to make sure you answer every question correctly. It's going to take me more than a minute to explain, so if you don't have time, bookmark it and come back because you're not going to want to sleep on this if you're actively looking for work right now. By the way, I'm JT O'Donnell. For the last 20 years, after being a former staffing and recruiting executive, I've helped job seekers like you get new, better paying jobs so that they can earn more, stress less, and actually like their work. And one of the ways that I do that is by teaching them the right way to answer interview questions. Now, the key is to know exactly what hiring managers and recruiters are looking for. See, they have to make sure you provide the right evidence or proof that you can do the job. And so they ask what's called behavioral questions. Questions like, tell me about yourself. These are open-ended questions that make you give more than a one-word answer. Now, a really popular one is, why should we hire you versus someone else? They're trying to get inside your head. They're trying to understand how you think. Do you have emotional intelligence? Are you articulate? Do you think the way they would want you to think in this job? Like it or not, you're a very expensive investment. You are worth thousands of dollars. They're going to pay thousands of dollars. In fact, fun fact, it costs them about 130 to 140% of your salary to hire you because of all the additional expenses they have to pay, training, taxes, etc. This is an expensive decision. So yes, they want to hear answers that are correct, but they don't have to be complicated, especially with this 3-step process that I teach, and it's called the experience plus learn equals grow formula. This ensures that every answer you give has a beginning, a middle, and an end, that it follows a sequence. Because if you don't do this, you're either going to A, give too little information and act like you don't know what you're talking about, or even worse and more common, give too much information, kind of talk, and you're all over the place, and you either look flighty, narcissistic, or desperate. You want to get this just right. So the experience plus learn equals grow model will ensure that you do that. First is, what did you experience? Give them a scenario. Explain something from your professional past that provides evidence or proof that you know what you're talking about. Step 2 is, what did you learn from that experience? They are looking for professionals who are constantly self-educating, learning, growing, and becoming more valuable on the job. And finally, grow is, how are you going to use this experience to their advantage? Bring it back to the job that you are applying to. When you understand this, what you're doing is not just marketing the features of you, because by the way, you're a business of one selling your services, marketing yourself. And marketing features doesn't get us hired. Marketing benefits does. That's because the benefits make them feel something. We buy based on how something will make us feel better, right? And so when you are talking about the benefits, when you structure the experience plus learn equals grow model, you will very simply give answers that make sense, provide evidence, and will benefit them. Now, this is not hard to learn. It's not rocket science. It's not brain surgery, but it does require you hearing a few scenarios. If you've made it this far and it makes sense, I would love for you to see how I personally answer the 18 most common behavioral questions. And this is something I teach all of my clients, and it is free for 7 days if you go over to Work It Daily. Go grab a 7-day free trial today. You will get instant access to my site. You will get immediate access to my interview prep course, and you will be able to watch all 18 mini videos of the toughest questions you get asked in an interview, why they're asking them, and how to answer them correctly. And literally in under an hour, you are going to understand how easy it is to give recruiters and hiring managers exactly what they need to hire you. You've got to be the must-have candidate. You can't be the nice-to-have. You need to be the aspirin, not the vitamin. In order to do that, you do need to learn how to answer, but it doesn't have to be hard, especially with a framework like experience plus learn equals grow. And when you hear somebody like me who's been doing this for 20 years, give people the exact verbiage they should use in all of these common scenarios. So go check it out. Grab your 7-day free trial right now. Watch my interview prep series. I promise you, it's really going to be a game changer for you because I want to see you win in that next job interview. Okay. Hey, if you found this helpful, will you help me back? It's free. Will you like and follow me here? I've got a ton of free resources linked in my bio for you or down below. I'm here to help you. And of course, post your questions so that I can answer them for you. Good luck. Go get them.